DJ, you go crazy. DJ UTV, let them know who we got in the building.
Yeah, you know it's your boy Michael Israel, man. Go follow me on Instagram, Mo_Israel1102.
Yo, it's your boy Supreme Woo. What the lick read? Follow me, Supreme Woo 638.
Michael Israel, Supreme Woo, what y'all on, gang?
Yeah, we blessed and highly favored, church. You understand? We out here chasing dividends. Being a father, fatherhood is important, Joe. For sure.
You know me, man. Same thing, different toilet, man. Keep my head above water, just trying to, stay out the way, bro. I ain't on too much of nothing.
Well, that's what's up, man. Welcome to DJ UTV. It's definitely a blessing to have y'all. Welcome back to DJ UT for Michael. You know, he was here with NWMC Murder, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we got locked in.
Shout out my boy,
how
too,
y'all
man.
Doing? How y'all doing this evening?
My bad, partner body, bro. But yeah, shout out my boy Murder, man. You know what's going on, man.
Yeah, so I'd like to start the interview with asking y'all about y'all mental health. How y'all doing mentally?
Yeah, you know me, man. Right now, I'm doing good, Trying to, like I say, I try to stay focused, stay away from all the negative energy, Talk to the Lord, you know what I'm saying? He keep my mind straight. But, it's still trials and tribulations. But, I'm overcoming them, prevailing.
Sure.
For sure that.
For sure. Yeah. How my mental health, and I'm blessed, Joe, I ain't fighting no drama. I ain't got no drama in my life right now. I'm at peace with God. God, you feel me? Cover me. It cover mine. You understand what I'm saying? I'm truly blessed, Joe. You feel me? Fighting them trials and tribulations, they make or break you. You understand me?
Bro.
For sure that.
How you feeling, though? How your mental health, bro? I done seen, you was out there in Dallas, man. How you feeling, man? How your mental health, man? You good? I know you good, but
Oh, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm blessed, bro. Blessed to be here, bro. Blessed and highly favored. You know that.
You know that. Bro.
For sure.
Hey, so tell us where y'all from.
Yeah, you know me, man. I was born out west, but I grew up in Maywood, so I just say I'm from Maywood, That's where I'm from.
Out west 290, Joe. 290, we on the 290, Joe. And I got love for the burbs too, though, Joe. I ain't gonna flash, My grandma tried to give me, you feel me, best of both worlds, you understand me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you feel me? Yeah, though. But out west 290, Capitol Hill, Joe. Capitol Hill.
That's what's up, man. So can y'all tell us what it was like growing up on the west side of Chicago, out west 290?
I mean, like for me, like it's like poverty, yeah, but like even when I, cause I stayed out there till I was like 5, then I moved to Maywood, but it's like, that's like literally 10 minutes from, so it's still like the same thing, you feel me? It's poverty, hardships, you know what I'm saying? The average, you immune to mice, roaches, you feel me? You seeing everything that's going on, kids stealing the support their little brothers, stuff like
Block
that.
parties. Got never going to the Boys and Girls Club, Joe. You feel me, Joe? That's real out west, Joe. You understand me? We having a ball.
I ain't gonna lie,
we having a ball, Joe.
Pros and cons,
Yeah, you feel me? It taught you hustle, Joe. Out west, Joe, always known for getting money, Joe. Anybody from the rack, Joe, know. Out west known for getting money. You feel me? For sure.
We definitely gonna try to get some money, stay out the way.
Yeah, that's all we trying to do, Joe.
But outside that, it's still, bro, it's the same. Poverty.
Yeah.
And like I said, we gonna overcome them hardships, bro.
Yeah, you got to.
And prevail, bro. But you gotta put God first. Like,
for sure. God first, Joe.
God told me to chase the kingdom of heaven and all these blessings gonna be added to me. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm cool, you feel me? I see you good. What you say, I'm blessed and highly favored.
For sure.
Like, bro, we see differently because we saw differently. You see what I'm saying? So it's a blessing, bro. Like, everybody ain't get a chance to see or do what you do. Like, bro, it's people that, we live where we live. It's people that never ever been out of Chicago.
For sure.
Like,
ain't been off the block.
Never been outside
Barely
of Chicago,
went downtown,
bro.
Joe. Barely went downtown, Joe. I know individuals ain't been really downtown, Joe. For sure.
So me just seeing and doing better stuff, like, man, bro, y'all gotta look, the little bros, bro, we gotta get some money, bro, and stay out the way, gang. I'm telling y'all, like, man, we gotta pay attention to what's going on, bro. You gotta be conscious.
Conscious.
Like, the stuff that everybody rapping about, DJU, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I ain't even ever want to say this, bro. It's not what people saying on your couch that's getting people, killed. It's really what people rapping about. You feel me? Talking about we smoking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
it's time to change the narrative.
you already
man.
won, gang. Once you did whatever you did, bro.
Narrative. That was an era, man.
I grew up in the 90s, bro. They don't talk about that.
Let
like, they
these
not
kids
talk
grow
about,
up, man. Let a motherfucker be
it's not,
get
bro.
a childhood.
Because I know that play with your conscience, gang. Trust me, we all human, bro. It's not, bro. It ain't too, gang. It's all about. It's power in words. That's why my mixtape called it. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. It's power in words, bro.
Check that out. Subscribe to that. Follow that.
The Bible say, man, the power in life and death is in your tongue. So stuff that we saying, bro, it's bringing stuff on you, bro. Like whether you know it or not. And then you sponsoring it. Because you paid for your video. You paid to rap about this. You paid for your
invested in yourself.
Like, bro.
You invest in yourself. Get businesses. Get ownership.
And I'm tired of like, you know what I'm saying, seeing us self-destruct ourselves. I real life know people that never been nowhere and they died for what they rapping about. Yeah, it's power in words, bro. Like, when you saying certain stuff, you feel me, you bringing either a gift or a curse on yourself. Like any type of action, get a reaction, bro. I don't care whether it's positive, negative. You go up I come up to my brother or a person I don't know, I ask most likely, man, bro, how you doing? You feeling good today, brother? They most likely is gonna get a positive reaction. I come up like, man, who is this? You know, and I get the insulting, most likely it's gonna be a negative reaction. So like, it's all about how you carrying yourself too, bro.
For sure.
For sure that. So tell us, how did you all get into gospel rap, right? Christian rap. Excuse me if I'm labeling it incorrect.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say like gospel rap, worship rap. Like, shout out my boy Derek, because I knew this was gonna come about our way. Like, but yeah, he the one started me too, bro. Because like one day, he like, man, I gospel rap. You know me, I'm thinking like, man, I'm like, let me hear it. You hear me? So I hear it, but it was different. I'm like, okay, this is different. So I started writing to it. You feel me? Like, I wrote something to it. And I liked it. I'm like, oh, okay, this might be something for me. Then next thing you know, I'm writing the whole mixtape. I just dropped this mixtape January, bro. It opened so many doors for me, like, cause I'm really like a person that love God. Like, if you knew me, like, people know, like, bro, I genuinely love God, bro. I ain't never really got no money for this, bro. I'm spending money on this. Like, I care about my money, gang. I ain't gonna hold it. Like, so that's how you know, like, you know. But
for sure that.
You know, I'm trying to change the narrative too, though.
What about yourself, Supreme? How did you get involved?
Man, look, Joe, I'm supporting my brother. 20 plus.
Oh, bro.
20 plus, I'm supporting him. You understand me? God's still working with me, church. I'm an entertainer. I'm an entertainer, an innovator. You know? That's the type of movement I'm on. You understand me? I'm just supporting my brother, Joe. You know what I'm saying? He got that lane, Joe, and he got substance. All y'all gotta do is go check it out. Listen, you gotta start listening. Doing too much talking. You understand me? You feel me? But yeah, though, bro, I'm here with bro. You feel me? We on the couch. You know, it's beautiful. Champagne for the pain.
Hey, look, I told you, you supposed to be here with us, bro. You know,
Pull up.
Okay, cool. So let's get into this, you know, the whole genre of it. Gospel rap, you know. Now we're living in a society where, you know, not only are these guys rapping about violence, but they're also like taking up the Islamic religion. You know what I'm saying? Most of our famous rappers, you know, claim to, you know, be Muslim men. So what are your thoughts as a Christian on like the whole Muslim movement in hip hop?
Like me, I don't knock nobody peace, you know, because like I know it's hard to find peace, just, you know, living down here on earth. But all I'm gonna say, like, just make sure you study and make sure there's something for you, you know, instead of just like following the leader, you know, because all like black people, you know, we follow the leader a lot, stuff like that. And man, grandma and them, they ain't, you know, you want to see your grandma and them again and all that. They ain't, you know, I'm rocking out with grandma and them. Me and my household, we gonna follow the Lord, you know. Like it's gonna take a little more than, you know, somebody having money and, you know, rap, you know, having fame to influence me, bro. well, that ain't, this stuff temporary. So, and I know this, like, and that's why I thank God too, he ain't had me like, even though I come from real poverty, you know what I'm saying? But he let me see and do stuff I could never imagine, bro. And like, that's all on me having my faith in him and trusting him. That's why I'm doing this right now. Like, bro, I'm not, think about it, like the average human being, bro, we like to sin. And I'ma just keep it 1,000, bro. Like, we like to basically go against what God, you know, but I've been rocking with God so long, bro, and he been showing me different things.
Sure.
So it's like, man, I love God, so I'm gonna do this for him, because he the reason that I'm living how I'm living. Like, man, and he know me. Even though I do wrong, bro, like, but he say he the all gracious, the all merciful. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I really read the Bible, bro. He was walking with real crash outs. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine 13 people walking every day, bro, and you know for a fact 10 of them known crash outs. Like, come on, man. Like, man, look, he the West amongst the sinners, man. That's how I know he wasn't no goofy, because we ain't listening to goofies.
Hell no.
Like, we gonna, man, hey, look, go that way. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, it's deep, bro. Like, and I thank God that he gave me knowledge and understanding so I won't be deceived to what's going on, bro. Because like right now, bro, a lot of people, bro, you getting tricked, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I say, you ain't gonna see grandma and them no more. Like,
understanding is very important.
Like,
getting to understand is very important. You understand? That's why we putting this in the universe. You know, change the narrative, man. Get you some money, man.
Hey, look, DJ, you want me to ask you this, bro? How many people you know, like, from where we from, though? You know, from Chicago, from the trenches for real, invest on themselves for gospel rap and never got nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, and they mad, but even though I know, like, the lifestyle that God allowed me to live and all that, like, it come with a price. And this part of this, just like when people sell their soul or whatever, bro, that stuff not, man, look, I ain't gonna get into all that, but I sold my soul to God. So I gotta do my, you know, I'm doing my requirements. You know what I mean? Like, that's the holy one. I'm trying to be with the righteous one when it's all over, with my creator. The one that let me experience this. I mean, ice cream, all this. And he knew the wrong I was gonna do. Ice cream, fat, I ain't gonna lie to you. Macaroni, steak, all that, like, he let me experience this. He, man, check this out. Hold on. And you knew I was gonna tweak? And you still rocking with me? All right. Come on now. Like, humans, we...
So what's some challenges you face as a gospel rapper?
You say, what
What are some challenges you face as a gospel
gonna lie,
rapper?
Bro. You know, it get tough, bro. Like, we used to ride around with, you know, so much. I ain't even remember when we didn't have them, bro. I can't make this up, bro. Like, bro, like, it's just because our circle. That's why I know your circle matter too, bro. Like, because we influence each other a lot. That's why they tell you hang around 9 people, 9 robbers or whatever, you gonna end up being the temple. You know what I'm saying? Or you hang around 9 successful people, you gonna probably most likely be the 10th successful people. So I started knowing, like, man, I gotta change my circle. Because if all 9 of us dumb and we all doing the same dumb stuff, you gonna be the 10th dumb one. Right? We can't learn past the dumbest person we with, gang. Like, whoever the dumbest, that's the little smartest out of us, we can't get past that. Because humans, like, we only know what we talk, bro. That's why they got TV programming, to program your head for you, to how you think life's supposed to be. You know, like,
So they do.
you don't got nobody to help program, we gonna program your head for you.
Brainwashes, Joe.
And that's why I say, bro, I'm trying to, like, I gotta plant the seed and let God water it. Like this for the unbelievers, right? Like, people that just don't believe in God, right? The average person believe in science. So I'm be like, all right, look, your phone, it fell out of thin air. Nobody made that phone. Would you believe that? They gonna be like, nah, ooh. So you know somebody or something made this, right? They gonna be like, yeah. I'm like, all right, so look, we gonna take religion out this question. Who made the very first 2 people ever? Or did they fall out of thin air? Now you can take your time. Like, make it make sense. And then, so look, I gotta, because I already know this come next for the average person. They be like, well, I believe in evolution. Ooh, I believe we started from an organism. All right, I'm gonna let you have that. But look, this is what I'm gonna ask you. Who nurtured and took care of that little baby when it got older? And who taught it how to talk? If we came from an organism, you gotta grow. So who birthed it? I need to know all this. Like, who took care of that baby?
Yeah, these are questions that need answers.
For sure. And that's why I say, like,
people are,
and I know, like, I'm just here to plant the seed, bro. I'm gonna let God water it. Like, I'm gonna let God water it, but like I say, it's time to come back too, bro. Like, a lot of people out being deceived to them devices. And I'm glad you ain't, bro. Like, I can tell, like, you ain't follow the leader, like, but, cause it's easy, bro. Like, when it look cool, all it take, look, bro, this all it take, right? For 3 generations, this science, bro. They say it take 3 generations of people to do the unnormal to it become the culture. So now it's like, we didn't turn unnormal to the normal and we cool with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of stuff we doing, bro, it ain't normal. Like, when nobody called themselves demons when I was growing up, bro. Like, in the 90s and all, ain't nobody, man, I'm a demon. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you claiming to be with the devil already. Like, you claiming your home. You know where they at, right? So, when you stabbing yourself for this, that's why I'm telling you, it's power in words. And you get ensnared in this stuff. Like, you ain't never said nothing like, man, you ain't never been with somebody, you study talking about the police, next thing you know, the police then came out of nowhere. You manifesting this stuff, bro. You keep screaming this stuff, bro. I'm telling you, like, it's only, that's why I say, like, it's what people rapping about, bro. Like, bro, people don't know, like, these frequencies and vibrations, all this stuff real. Like, I study a lot of stuff, bro. So, when you getting on them beats, and you feel me, you changing people. You turning them up, whether you know it or not, you either gonna turn. Why you think, like, when you go to church, right, and they got the gospel music going, you feel more, you know what I'm saying? Or when you watching a movie, they play that little music in the background when certain scenes come on, you see what I'm saying, that make you feel it more already. Oh, man, we don't even know what I'm saying. You said that, you watching the sad scene, you almost don't even know what I like for it. Because it's the music. It's changing it's changing the vibrations in your body.
For a fact, music definitely plays a part on your emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure. And that's why a lot of people, when they go do hits and stuff like that, they listen to that type of music so they can get that demonic side on them. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth about it. Like, I'm going to call it how I see it, gang. That's why, man, look, come on, gang. All this ain't nothing I'm just telling you neither, you know?
Right, this real activity.
Niggas had to experience stuff for real. I had to real life experience stuff for me to,
it's real activity,
to be the way that I am.
On, Joe. That's why we trying to change the narrative, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's too many people getting indicted.
Yeah, okay, man.
All this type of foolishness, Joe. And goddamn it, you understand me? Like, bro, get you some money, take care of your family, man. That's what it's about, Joe. That's what it's about.
Cause look, I used to rap about the same thing, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. And look, my little homie, them, they call me, say, damn, bro, man, I'm ready to go do a hit. Whoa, you feel me? So I'm seeing, like, I'm seeing my influence, gang. Like,
wild as hell.
I'm seeing the influence I'm having on the youth. You feel me? Like, I'm like, damn. I'm almost sending my little niggas off. You feel me? Like,
being posted, though.
Bro, I ain't into that. I ain't into sending my niggas to jail or the grave. I'm into us getting money, you hear me? Doing this type of stuff, popping ace of spades. Play your own troubles, man. We good. I'm into popping, you know, going out of town, going out the country, you know.
So get and your passport.
All that, we done did that. Like, I done did that, bro. Like, man, I'm cool.
We emotional.
Facing 60 years, I can't even think straight. You feel me? I'm cool on that. Like, I'm cool, bro. I got kids. I want to get some money, take care of them.
You got kiddos.
Show them a better life, you feel me?
Life, Joe. That's why I say, goddamn it, you know, that's why I fuck with, you feel me, J Mane, you know, goddamn it, shout out J Mane, Joe, pushing the peace, Joe. You understand me? That's real deal, Holyfield, Joe. That's real deal, homie. And KB Nene on 4, she originator. Oh, I like her style, Joe. 16 too. That's why I say we gotta be unified, Joe, to get some real money, Joe. Let's get some real paper. They already, odds against us already in the rack, Joe. You know how to rack, dude. You know?
Crab in a barrel mentality. I ain't gonna hold you.
Let's bring it together, Joe. If it ain't cause no harm or no bloodshed or none of that, Joe, let's get it together and get some money, Joe. Bro. That's how we had a ball forever, Joe. We want longevity, not temporarily.
Bro.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure that. Okay, now you know a lot of people they say church people are the worst, or church people are the biggest hypocrites.
Oh,
You know what
brother.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
We hear this a lot growing up. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm glad you asked that too, bro. See, look, this is what people get wrong, right? They love to judge God for men mistake. You know what I'm saying? None of us like holding accountability, bro. Like the average person, when something go wrong, they be like, well, if it wasn't for him, or they don't never want to see where they went wrong at. Like, bro, when you gotta hold yourself accountable, bro, like, man, how we gon' see, look, they wanna say, look, this is a prime example. Well, if God was real, why he let woo die? Bro, how y'all blaming God for another man's action? We all got free will. Somebody took up their free will and did what they did. You get what I'm saying? That's just how it go. And like I say, people want to blame God for what some of the pastors doing. It's really some good pastors out here. But the bad ones, it's gonna make them all look. That's one thing I heard. They say, look, you can make one crazy, a super bad mistake, and it's gonna mess up all the 100 good things you did.
Look, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You understand me?
Let me
I understand you pastor. You understand? You don't come to your ministry.
But you know.
You don't come to your ministry, Joe. But I ain't gonna fly. Me growing up, I done seen pastors. You understand me?
Yeah.
Indulge.
What me?
You understand?
All right, now look.
No, go ahead.
I like he saying that. I'm gonna tell y'all this. One of y'all show me a perfect man then in any type of religion. I don't even care what religion it is.
For sure.
When y'all can show me a man that ain't never did no wrong or never caused nobody no harm or no foul, all right, holla at me. But I know you can't even do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But that's what God say, take you as you. As you are.
Okay.
Come as you is.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get them this and don't let this go over your head, bro. Like, the people God chose, bro, go do y'all research on them, bro. And y'all gonna see, boy, them niggas like me and you, bro. I can't make this up, man. Like,
Joe, people pulling up in them lax.
God say, man, I came from the. God say I came for the lost, bro. Hold on, God say he came for the lost, bro, not the just, bro. So basically, we the people that's lost for real. So he came to. So the people that God gonna use the people that you less expect, bro, all the time. The ones you least expect. I'm one of the people that you gonna least expect. My homie them tell me that they like, bro. My homie called my phone, that man say, I can't believe this. I can't make this up. That man was like really in awe. He like, Mo, I know niggas. He called me Mo. He like, Mo, I know people found God, bro. He like, but you, bro? He like, man, this crazy. He like, man, this crazy, man, cause like I say, like, when you know a person's history and like all the stuff we done went through and all that, it be crazy, man. Like a person like, damn, God using you? Like,
It's a fast. Let's show.
God, man, he gonna use the least ones, bro.
No, and we ain't knocking no other religion.
On my mama, I'm not knocking. I don't knock nothing that find peace.
You understand?
That's how you got
your
peace.
Teachers come from. You feel me? Allah, Buddha, whatever. You understand me? Long as you getting the understanding, bro. That's what we on.
But look, we gonna follow the Lord though.
For sure.
I ain't gonna hold you.
We got God.
All right.
We got God.
If y'all wanna rock how we, man, look, we gonna be rocking with the Lord, you hear me? Come, you know?
For sure. We God fearing.
Hey, look, you can't, ain't no converting me, gang. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
We just God fearing.
That's
you know
what it is.
Saying? That's why we getting on DJU platform, you understand? And we putting it in the atmosphere, you know? That's the type of.
And I appreciate you for having us too, bro. Like,
for sure we do.
And bro, look, just know this is a part of God playing, bro. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I ain't even playing right now, bro. God the all knowing, bro. Like, whether you know it or not, bro. Like, I really study this game. Trust me, bro. Keep your faith. And look, I'm gonna just say this: you move militant, bro. Stop moving like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got a lot on the line, bro. Just move
militant, Joe. You
move
a
militant,
thinker, Joe.
gang.
That's how you survive out here, Joe. All the tough niggas dead in jail. I ain't gonna fly.
Let them trick themselves out. You hear me? God.
Crash out. They goddamn it glorifying crash out, Joe. They used to be sent off when we was growing up, Joe. Sent off.
Bro.
Real shit, Joe. You understand? That's all we saying, Joe. You know?
No, you one of the eyes, boy. You from the rack, boy.
For sure. And we gonna pick and that's what we gotta do more. Communicate, bro. In the rack, that's what we gotta do more. Communicate. Maybe we don't see eye to eye that day. Mm-hmm. You understand? Cause there's a million ways to get money. Bro can tell me a way to get money. Bro can tell me the way to get money. You understand? It's different avenues. So, just don't let them box you in, Joe. Just don't let them box you in. You feel me? Be versatile.
For sure that. So a real good question, out of all that we done talked about thus far, right? One question, 3 words, but it might be a little difficult to answer, right?
Right.
Who is God?
Hey, look, let me give you this, right? See, me, this is the difference. See, I understand this. God, he's something that we really can't fathom, gang. Now imagine something that we created, trying to fathom us, the creation, the person that created it, like a video game, anything, I don't care what you made. Just like an AI, a real AI robot could never really fathom us because we created it. No matter how hard you try to, it's only gonna be able to understand what humans placed in it. Like, all their information come from computer technology, all stuff that we done typed out. See what I'm saying? So it's like, God say we like grasshoppers to him. He say the earth is his footstool. So try to imagine that. Somebody saying that the earth, I could stand on the earth. That's how big God is, gang. Like you can't, this is something you can't imagine, bro. I can't make this up. Like God is something you cannot really imagine because his being, bro, look how he made us, bro. Look at this earth, bro. Look at, you know what I'm saying? Look at the creation.
He the creator.
Look at our creation, bro.
Bro.
I be amazed that's this. Like when I go different places, like when I went to Dubai and all this, bro, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, man, like God really he went crazy when he made Earth. Like this something different. Like how he do it? Like I be having real questions. Like hold on, how he made our body so unique, man? We drinking, he got a way for us to get this out. You know what I'm saying? We eat. He got a way to get that out. Like what? How you do this? Like, bro, he next level, gang. Like I'm trying to tell you, he got a world within a world, gang. Think about it, it's a whole ocean. You know how much stuff we don't know what's in that ocean? But that ain't for us. He got us up here on Earth. We can't go, but that's what I love about men, bro. He gave us so much power, bro. And that's why he said you his greatest creation. Bro, we can go get on a yacht, chill out there in the ocean with them. We can go to the jungle, you feel me? Chill out there with the lions. We can go to Antarctica, put a coat on, you feel me? Go chill with the polar bears, you feel me? We got motion. They can't do all this. A polar bear can't be like, man, I'm finna go watch TV. I'm finna go eat a burger, folks. A bird came in, look, I'm tired of chirping, man. I'm finna go lay down. I'm finna go in the crib and lay down. Like, man, we got real motion, boy. Like, God gave men motion.
Yes, sir.
And that show
here.
here.
A polar bear come from God as well, correct?
Correct. And that's why I say, like, he show us that he a part of his, bro, God, man, I ain't gonna lie. God raw, gang, you gotta get that relationship. I'm gonna tell you this. See, look, that's why a lot of people don't understand God neither. When you just said that, see, look, you gotta have a relationship. See, like, this my brother. I could tell bro a lot of stuff that I can't tell a lot of people. Stuff I can't tell y'all, because me and bro got a different relationship. That's the same thing with God, bro. When you get another type of relationship, bro, he gonna reveal different things to you. But some things he gonna be like, you gonna keep that between me and you though. Bro, like I got situations he like, yeah, but that's between me and you. Like them same people that everybody converting on, right? When they got in them channels, they, oh man, God. And he saved you. That's the same one you converting on. All the one that sent all them blessings to you every time you in, you know? Like, man, that's the same one you switching on.
Can you share with us one profound moment of your life in which you was like, okay, I know for a fact that was God right there by my side when this happened?
It's so many of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's so many of them, bro. Because I've been in real situations where please, God, you know what I'm saying? And bro, you feel me? I thought I was gone. You feel me? Like, I'm knowing for a fact, bro. Like one time, okay. I don't even like talking about this, but I'm gonna just say it too. And this for the real, right? Cause you know I'm supposed to be a future pastor and all this too, right? Now, so, and you know I know better. It's a difference between knowing and not knowing, so I always know that too. When you really know, it's a difference. So, like, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit though. So it's like a married girl I knew, but even though I knew like we ain't gonna do nothing, like, and it's honest truth. But I know like God ain't with that, you know? Like I'm finna, especially like how I look and all that, man, you gonna be in front of, you know, you can't be moving like that. So fast forward, you know, she married, I know this, you know what I'm saying? But I know we don't never go past flirting with each other. I know that's what we gonna do. You know, we just gonna flirt and that's gonna be that. But like I say, when you know, and God don't play like that. So fast forward, boom, an altercation come up. And that liquor stuff, spirits, bro, that stuff serious, bro. Like, everybody drunk, boom. So, boom. Now, people, they don't know that me and her play like this, but they know she married. Now, man, keep that in point, man. Like, they don't know me and her like we do this, right? Like, we just play with each other, boom. So, they see this. Boom, they like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? So, people, they like, hold on, like, what? You know? Boom, fast forward, I get into an altercation. Gun come up, you hear me? Oh, you feel me? Whoa. Man, I ain't never think I'd die like this. You feel me? Like this, under true. I'm like, I never think I. Man, I pray. Like, I'm like, please, God. I'm like, please forgive me. I'm thinking I'm finna go, bro. I'm gonna keep it at that. I'm like, man, please, God, forgive me. Please don't let him shoot me. So I grab pipe, I ain't gonna hold it. I grab it, I'm like, bro, you tripping. It go off, boom, you feel me? I'm thinking I'm hit, folks. I check myself, damn, God just saved God just saved the nigga, you hear me? That joint went, that was a close call. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, that shit was close, you know?
So you had a near-death experience.
My kids. And I know, and like, it's like, bro, it had me tweaking, bro. Like, it had me tweaking for a minute. Like, cause my cousin, them, they tweaking. Like, they called me, like, they ready to, you feel me? They ready to crash out. Boy, they like, boy, if you would've died, bro, they like, man. Cause you gotta think, they know how much I believe in God too and all this. So it's like, they don't like people messing with me off the strength of that. Like, they like, nah, if bro, you did something to him, they gonna automatically think you did something to me, cause I don't be on that gang. Like, I just carry myself differently. You know what I'm saying? So I carry myself differently in a righteous manner. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, I really believe in the Bible. And God tell you, like, you gotta try to carry yourself in an upright manner. But me doing what I was doing, that ain't no upright manner to God. You know what I'm saying? So me almost getting popped, they not gonna understand that if I would've really got shot. They would've almost thought like somebody set me up. They would've been thinking crazy. Like, cause they come put up on me, bro, choppers, gang. I can't make this up. Like, they choppers. They, boy, I'm like, nah, cause I really know what's going on. I know it's spiritual. You feel me? Like, I know there's some real spiritual stuff, and I know my calling. Like, I know I'm gonna be I know my calling, man. This part of my calling, what I'm doing now. Like, so when he didn't take me out, and I know like crazy people, bro. Like, I promise you, like, I know crazy people. My homie, like, he told me like the spirits was laughing. He like, bro, cause bro done kind of lost his mind. But he told me, he threw me out. I'm like, what? Like, you don't know how real this stuff is. So like I say, just cause, like, look, DJU, if you driving, right, and you get a speed, and you don't know that you don't supposed to be speeding, is they gonna stop the police for getting you a speeding ticket?
Hell no.
Exactly. That's kind of how it go. Like, just cause you ain't aware, you ain't conscious, or you don't got the knowledge of it, boy, it don't mean there ain't no penalty behind it.
For sure. Definitely gonna get penalized.
For sure. Now, I want to ask a question about fatherhood, because that's something you all mentioned earlier in the interview, right? You know, growing up, all we know is what we are taught, you know? So how would you handle a situation in which, you know, your son or daughter, you know, might have questions about religion or spirits, and, you know, they might start to believe something that's not necessarily lining up with what you believe? How would you deal with that as a parent?
And I like that because, that's a good question. Cause like, I'm kind of fake going through something similar to that with my little nephew. And it's crazy how I know how the enemy work, gang. Like, but God say you raise a child up in the ways of him, it shouldn't depart. So you gotta start while they young. You know what I'm saying? And be putting that in their head. That way they don't depart. You feel me? The ones that do depart, you was never a part of this for real anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, God know his ones. That's why the Christ say, my people know me and I know them. Like, and then it tell you in the end, it's gonna be so strong. He said the trickery basically gonna be so strong that even some of the chosen ones could go astray. But you know, we all on our journey still. You know what I'm saying? So while we still alive and you walking your path, bro, God forgive all sin, bro. Like, that's the all merciful, bro. Like, Moses killed the man. The average person don't even know that. Like, this facts, boy. I really read this stuff, bro. Like, bro, God that's why he tell you, man, I'm the all, come holler at me. You feel me? Come holler at him. Like, you ain't did nothing he ain't never seen. Trust me. Yeah, whatever you think you did, it's people that did 20 times worse. And I seen it with my own eyes. Like, I'm seeing people do. Bro, I'm like, oh my, you know what I'm saying? It took me seeing this stuff with my own eyes, bro. Like, I done seen a lot, man. Like, and I thank God, like I say, like, he still got me here. Like, cause niggas didn't, you know, did they fess up. But I still trust God, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, he say, I pray he got that mercy. Like you say you that the all merciful, the all gracious, all right, I'm gonna hold you to it. Bro, I'm gonna hold him to it.
Show that, man. I think we're gonna have to put you on the podcast with 607
Oh yeah, hey look, I got some questions for him. Hey look, my homie be saying that all the time. Like, bro, I want you to get him because like, now look, I'm gonna give you this, right?
Politics.
Bro, like,
ready to politics.
See, look, this is what the average person don't know. See, the enemy, like, they can still say Jesus' name, like they just are scared of his authority. Why you think they always acknowledge him? Like, they'll be like, oh yeah, he real, and you know what I'm saying? They know, but they are scared of his authority, bro. Like, they know that when he get on the scene, it's busting. Like, man, everybody get in compliance on, bro. Like this facts, man. Like, I really study this, bro. Like, when the light come in that room, bro, the people that's really in that, boy, them demons tell them like, hey, boy, God, them people finna come in. Like, 607, he know what I'm talking about. See, I ain't got the average knowledge.
Wow.
I ain't got the average knowledge, bro.
Honest, Joe.
But trust, he know, like, that's why he tell you. He tell you he with the devil for sure. Like, bro, he really with him, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I really watch him. He tell the truth. Look, see the devil, look. That's how he is, gang. He gotta put the truth with the lie. That way, because you gotta have a little bit of the truth so the lie can sound good. If you don't got, it's not gonna go right.
But that motherfucker gonna do numbers, though. It's gonna do numbers.
Even now, bro, but I ain't saying like everything he's saying is fake, because it's not. You feel me? Everything, but I'm saying like he mixing the truth with the lie. I ain't gonna hold you, gang.
That shit ain't
I'm telling y'all the truth, bro. Like, I really study this, bro. Like, when he's saying that Jesus is a hologram, remember he said that, right? Now, look, when you read the Bible, it say, anybody that deny that Jesus have came in the flesh is the Antichrist. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know what he doing, though, bro. Smart, gang. Trust me. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this. A wise man could play a fool. A fool can't play a wise man. For sure. A fool can't play a wise man, bro. Sure. So he got something up there, gang. Like, he got something up there for sure. But
yeah. Well, let's talk about the mixtape you just dropped this past January, bro. Tell us the name of it, you know, how you came up with it, where can we find it at, etc.
Okay, cool. It's on all platforms. It's called Michael Israel, Power in Words. I came up with the name Power in Words, right? Because I seen how much power it is in words. Like, people will say, like, words can never break you. Bro, you can mentally abuse a person. You don't even gotta physically abuse them. So how it ain't no power in that then? If you tearing a person down with their words, how many times a female that said some off the wall stuff to you, bro, and you ready to bug up? You what? Hey, boy. See what I'm saying? Like, it's power in that stuff, bro. I don't care what nobody try to tell you. Like, man, look, like this show you how much power it is in words. I come up, man, you know I love you, baby. Ooh. And then it can be deceptive, gang. Imagine you deceiving a person with it. That's how much power it is in this. I can tell you, I gaslight you. Oh, yeah, I love you, baby. Ooh, you feel me? Whole time I'm lying to you. See what I'm saying? There's power in that. Like, you can't, versus, or the negative way. You feel me? You can, I don't even got to say no negative stuff. You already know. Yeah, I can't stand you. You feel me? I hate you. Going, you know, there's power in that. Like, so I'm showing people like how much power you got in speaking on yourself. Like a person that be like, man, that ain't nothing. And then you start feeling like nothing. You know what I'm saying? You speak, you can't be doing that. That's why they tell you to speak life over yourself. I'm gonna be blessed. I'm gonna be healed. I'm gonna live a prosperous life. You hear me? You gotta speak positive things to yourself. Don't be, man, I ain't nothing. You know, you tweaking.
Speaking to existence.
You tweaking, bro. I done been there. Like before I go to sleep now, I try to say all positive things in my head. That's one thing I'm learning. That way I don't have weird type of nightmares or whatever. Cause you know, like, before you go to sleep, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's levels to this stuff. And this ain't nothing that I'm telling y'all that I learned overnight, bro. Like, it took me really living this long, bro, to gain the type of knowledge that I got. I hadn't been alive this long, like, thank God. You feel me? Because where we from, bro, life get cut short. Like, I know a lot of dead people.
Bro.
Like,
I appreciate your positive energy and your positive message, and also having a positive brand, right?
Yeah,
You a
sure.
gospel rapper. You're not a drill rapper.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? So this is something that we are hearing different, you know? But this is what we need more of, because there's more than what they say is more than 2 ways to skin the cat, you know?
Yeah.
You ain't got to go in the booth and be rapping about this and that. You can actually go in the booth and rap about something that's much more substantial. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Use your voice, you know, to express yourself in a more positive way. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll have, you know, more positive babies out here. You know? We got too many kids out here killing kids, man. So,
Hey, you know what I heard, DJ U? Somebody say, a body is more important than money. Boy, you know how confusing that was to me?
Man, hey, wow.
I say, bro, can you buy a car with a body?
Hey, wow.
Can you buy a house with a body? Can you buy anything with a body?
Jack the man to get money.
Like, bro, y'all crazy.
Get money. What you want to, what?
You can't buy nothing with no body, gang.
Come on.
Only thing you gonna get is street cred and people trying to kill you.
That's it. That shit don't work at the bank. It don't work at the bank. I'm telling you now. I be there. It don't work at the bank.
that street cred down there don't work nowhere, for real.
You feel me? Go to a job application and put, man, yeah, I got one body. I got one body. They go, man, hey.
Let's just change the narrative. If that's what you want to do, if that's how you want to live your life, live your life. But understand, it's
more, and
repercussions that come with anything you do, right or wrong. So all y'all boo-hooing before processing and all that, you feel me?
Bro, that's what you gonna be doing for sure.
I'm sure you speaking to somebody that was facing 30 years, Joe, 6 to 30. You feel me? I did my time. I took my lick and I came home, Joe. Ain't no paperwork or none of that. But a lot of kids out here getting misled. That's why we out here trying to get leadership out here, ownership out here. Make you some money. You understand? Show it instead of telling you. You feel me? We ain't trying to preach, man. We teaching. For sure.
But I'm gonna do both. You hear me? Going to, I ain't gonna, you know.
Oh, you got to your business.
That you know, that's like, and I ain't gonna lie though, bro. On a real game, like, if you go when you watch my videos or whatever, and you see like how I'm rapping and what I'm talking about, you gonna know like, oh yeah, okay, this definitely shorty from, you know.
It's related.
Like I play this, bro. I can't make this up, gang. I play this around real killers, bro, and they be like, yeah, this go crazy. On my kids, they be like, bro,
check it out. Just listen to it.
They be like, this go crazy, gang. They
gotta do is check it out.
They like, I thought you was gonna be on some.
Don't believe and put no bad product on the street, Joe.
Bro. Bro.
No whoop bags, Joe. Oh, bro.
Hey, look, this ain't the Kirk Franklin, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. This ain't no Kirk Franklin.
You know the BET Awards, Joe. Yesterday, Joe, Kirk was on there, Joe.
Now I'm saying that, like, my rap, this ain't nothing like that. You hear me?
Yeah, but it got God in it, Joe.
This straight for poverty and
Joe,
for the trenches, bro. I can't make this up.
Be different, Joe. We pushing being different, Joe. Being different.
And
you ain't gotta
peace.
you ain't gotta follow the leader. Yeah. Real talk, Joe. We stepping that, pushing that piece, Joe. For real, that's what we on. You feel me? Man, Joe, so we can live life.
Hey, I don't want my little son catching nobody. I gotta go see him 50 years. Everybody, they trying to freak your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, gang. Niggas gonna forget about y'all. You hear me?
Man, out of sight, out of mind.
They gonna forget about you, bro.
Don't cry. Cause you knew what
everybody
you was up
gonna
against.
die while you in there.
You knew what you was up against, Joe.
Everybody gonna die.
Real talk.
While you in there, like, it's gonna be your mama, sister. You're not gonna see none of that, gang. Like,
Joe, it hurt. It hurt, Joe. That's what I'm saying, bro. Let's change the narrative, bro. Let's change the narrative. That's what we on here right now, DJU, Joe. Coming first, Joe. You feel me?
For sure that, for sure. Well, man, I appreciate chopping it up with y'all this evening. Before we leave, can y'all give us a huge positive message for the youth?
I bet, yeah. All I'm gonna say, bro, like I say, bro, focus on bettering y'allself, elevating y'allself. Don't help lead each other to jail or the grave, bro, because that's really what a lot of us be doing, bro. Like, we influence each other to go to the jail or grave, and then, well, we sending our mamas, we sending us back home to our mamas in a box, bro. Our mamas don't deserve that, bro. Like, we need to make our mamas proud, bro, and not try to make the streets proud that don't really love you, man. Like, try to make the people that really love and care about you, try to make them proud, you know what I'm saying? And help and provide for them. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say to the brothers, because like I say.
For sure.
For sure. Be different, man. Don't be scared to be different. You understand me? That's what Rosalie and Lizzie Bowman taught me. You understand? That's my grandmama now. I raised from my grandmama now. You understand me? I'm a grandma baby. You understand what I'm saying? You know? Bro. So just be different and be yourself. Cause originality sells, yo. If they don't like you for who you is, they ain't never gonna like you.
Bro.
Why would you try to play yourself like that? That's how we trying to speak to the youth, Joe. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. Out West, Joe, 290, Joe. Shout out Lowdown and Uncle Hank, Joe. You understand me? Almighty, Joe. You feel me, Joe? We just trying to, man, make the rap better again, Joe. Great again, Joe.
Bro.
We just trying to make the rap greater again, Joe, because we got the ball right now, Joe. Let's do that, Joe. You understand me? Salute.
You say let the kids be able to come outside again, huh?
Yeah, man, go to juke parties, Joe. Remember when you go to the juke party? We used to take the juke party. A lot of these young niggas ain't even really having sex, Joe. I ain't gonna lie. They chasing the drill. Come on, Joe. It need to go back to the 90s, Joe. Get some love, Joe. You understand me, Joe? I'm a 90s baby, Joe. You understand? But let's just, be positive. When you have positive mindset, it brings positive individuals around you. You understand your circle. You understand what I'm saying? I want bosses all at the table with me, brother.
Bro, you know that.
You know, I want bosses at the, you feel me, table with me.
Hey, look,
you know.
See me on DJU, I rock with you, gang, bro. Like I say, and look, I see the positivity in you, bro. But you just gotta let it shine a little more. That's all it is, gang.
That's it. Bro, you gon' on my mom, you gon' lap niggas. I ain't gonna fly. You gon' lap.
He already lapped.
My mom. He gonna keep lapping. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, yeah, you right, though.
You gotta think ahead.
You right, though.
Lapping.
He gon'
switch it up.
You know that. He gon'
feel me? Shout out DJU, Joe. My mom gave us the platform,
Appreciate
Joe.
you, gang, man.
For sure. Let's do some business.
Appreciate y'all, man. Let the folks know where to follow y'all at.
Yeah. Like I say, you can add me on Facebook, too, Michael Israel, or go follow me _Mo Israel 1102. On Instagram, you already know, on that doing our thing, man.
Yeah, on IG, Supreme Woo 638. Facebook, DeAndre Woo Bowman. You understand what I'm saying? Check us out, Joe. We living life, Joe. Mm-hmm. We taking trips. You understand what I'm saying? We showing different, Joe. Catch a scenery, Joe. You understand? We trying to be by them palm trees, Joe. Feeding the sand, Joe, you know?
Oh, bro.
For sure.
For sure that, you know that. Well, there y'all have it, man. Michael Israel, Supreme Woo, Out West 290, the hottest gospel rappers in the city. I go by the name of DJU. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to Word T Productions.
For sure.
Love, Brody.
DJU go crazy.